Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today we're going to replace the battery in my Bulova Lunar pilot. Hopefully you can see the battery model number here. It is SR927W. This is a Maxwell brand. I bought these from Amazon. I think it was $4 for 5 batteries. So I guess I'll have some spares. It's either you buy one battery for basically the same price, or you can buy 5 for, maybe it was $5. I don't know. But anyway, this is the original battery that came out. It's a Sony. I guess oh, there we go. Hit it for a second. It's a Sony, I think HG. I think that's mercury free. But anyway, move my finger out of the way. SR927W. All right, so let's set that off to the side. And we'll flip this over. Now I'd already loosened the case back, but I screwed it back down by hand here. I just have a little ball tool here. This was not enough to loosen it from the full tightness. I had to use this guy here. So anyway, and the Bulova symbol was straight up and down, so that gave me a good index point for knowing when it's completely screwed back down. So anyway, let's get this thing out of here. We don't really need to use a knife, but makes things easier. So yeah, the batteries look same, so that's good. I don't know what the battery life is for these. I think it's supposed to be 2 years, but like you saw in my previous video, I stupidly left the chronograph on somehow, so it shortened the battery life for sure. Let me take a closer look at this here. See what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I just need to pull that lever out of the way with the screwdriver or something. There we go. So got that back in there. Hopefully you saw that. Just move this lever here out of the way with the screwdriver, and then the battery fell down in there. Just use whatever you want to pry that out of there. So let's just tighten this guy back down. Go in the opposite direction just to see if I can figure out where the screw threads start. Really don't want to cross thread this. Alright, let's see if it's sticking away. Yep, so down there at the 6 o'clock subdial. So let's start that. Just stop it, and then we'll reset. Hopefully it goes back to 0. Can't remember. Okay, I don't. Oh, shoot. Alright, so that's not good. I think I can pull the crown out and then. Crap, I have to go. Wait, I have to go all the way around with that. I thought this went backwards. Oh yeah, I gotta push the crown back in. All right, well, let me pause the video and I'll monkey around with this and see if I can get it to go back to 0 up there. Okay, so I did just figure out that the reset button for the chronograph is moving the 1/10 of a second subdial there. I didn't see that earlier, so maybe you did, but I just noticed that now. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't really do what I wanted it to. I was trying to move that hand out of the way, but yeah, I'm going to be pushing this button about, I don't know, 120 times, I guess. Okay, so that one's lined up now, and then I'll continue to do this here off camera. Okay, so I did just figure something else out here, and I thought it would have done this earlier too, but I didn't hold it down long enough. So you push and hold this button, and then that chronograph hand will sweep, so you don't have to keep pushing it a bunch of times. So there we go. Are we there yet? Yeah, I'm gonna say that's lined up. Depending on how I hold this, looks like it's lined up right there. So that was not too bad. So you can just press and hold this pusher here, and then it will sweep around. You got to hold it for, I don't know, what was that, like 2 seconds? So all right, yeah, let me tighten this back up all the way, and I'll get it on wrist here real quick. I don't really need to go that much farther with it, so shouldn't take too long. All right, so there it is, the Bulova Lunar Pilot battery back in. This one will run for 30 seconds, then it'll stop. But then when you stop the chronograph, it'll swing around to whatever 1/10 of a second it belongs on. I have a 6.5-inch wrist. Yeah, this watch, a little bit big for my wrist, but I really like it, so I don't mind it. And then it's the chronographs, and I don't mind a chronograph a little bit larger anyway, so yeah, there we go. One negative I don't like about this watch is this butterfly clasp, and I don't think it has any any half links, so it's a little bit loose, but I prefer that versus being a little bit too tight. Actually, it's quite a bit loose, but anyway, that's just the way it goes. So there we go. That sub-second, 1/10 of a second dial has stopped. Hand has stopped in that subdial. So when I stop that, then it goes to the position it belongs to there. And then we'll reset here. Yeah, perfect. Lines right back up. Let me zoom out, and then we'll close out the video. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it. It helps me a lot, helps the channel grow, helps me get more watches in for review. All right, that will conclude the video. As always, thank you for taking the time, and thank you for watching.